Welcome to a special edition of Metaverse Express Full Stop, where we hit the brakes to discuss hot topics in the Metaverse. I'm your host, Mona, and while you're here, be sure to hit that button, that subscribe button, guys, right there below, for your weekly news updates. All right, today is going to be a short one, so let's hop right into it. Nft.Nyc, one of the largest NFT and Web3 events, is preparing to open its doors for the second time this year. They're going to be celebrating the diversity of NFTs across 16 sectors, including art, film, sports, and ticketing.
This is the most interesting technology shift since the internet decided to go social.
Now, back in June, Nft.Nyc held its largest event in New York City, showcasing 1,500 speakers and hundreds of pop-up events. Over 15,000 people attended that event. Now, 5 months later, Nft.Nyc is doing it again, a little smaller, this time in London, bringing together the international community. The goal there is to educate and share ideas with those curious about NFTs. Now, this week I joined Ian UTILE, the co-producer of Nft.Nyc events. We got together for a fireside chat to meet some of the speakers. Here are the highlights.
What are some of those opportunities, doors, experiences that now that NFT ticket is going to open for the fans?
By holding this NFT ticket, you can get rewards and perks, right? So the fan, the artists are really looking at you as, this is part of my community and this is someone that I want to reward and offer a surprise every now and again. So it can give you early access to future shows. It could give you, it could put you into a raffle for an upgrade by owning this ticket. You might get a airdrop of the actual performance the next day, or you might get airdropped a video from the artist. So there's lots of different ways that you can feel connected like never before to the artist or the event that you went to.
You have such a bird's eye view on the blockchain, and considering that we're in the midst of this bear market, where are you seeing most of the blockchain interactions right now with dApps?
So definitely they are still coming from games. So the dApp industry started to evolve really heavily in the summer of 2020, when the summer of DeFi really kicked in. So we have an entire year of DeFi, and then last year, the year of NFT, this is where we started to see NFTs and most importantly, games took over like in October, when also the Metaverse narrative around Facebook and everything started also to create a lot of hype in the market. So since then, I gotta say that around 50 to 60% of the blockchain transactions are coming from blockchain games, and that's still a trend.
Huge. What stands out about you for me is also the advancements that you're bringing into the space, like your collaboration with Sophia the robot being, the first of its kind. Now, as a digital artist in Web3, and in a few years, we're going to be building Web4, which is going to be a lot more AI driven. What's your vision for this marriage of digital art and digital economy? And you're right in the center of it.
That's a very good question. I really hope that technology will be the backbone of that society that is going to make our life easier. Like now with blockchain and Web3, we can monetize many of the data that we produce. We can decentralize many industries, and the value chain is changing. And I'm hoping that, with the development as well of DAOs, decentralized organizations, we really see that world pan out. At least, I will be pushing for that to happen.
With Women Rise, I have been creating art focused on women's rights and girls' education and social justice in general, or really any topic that that I feel is close to my heart. And I've been creating art about it for 10 years now. And the reason is that art is, I want to say, my love language. Art is the way that I have created sense of a lot of the things around me, whether that's personal things or whether that those are things like happening around in the world. Those are some of the things that my art is focused on, and women rights is an extension of the work that I have been doing for the past decade.
Everybody that's tuning into our conversation, thank you for your attention. Come join us November 3rd and 4th in London. We are excited to bring Nft.Nyc and the community to Europe for the first time, and it's wonderful to have friends and media partners like Mona. Everybody have a very happy day, and I'll see all of you soon with another one of these interviews.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the fireside chat highlights. Now, to watch our full conversations and hear from more speakers, tune into Nft.Nyc's YouTube channel. I'll be sure to leave the link right there in the comment section. All right, guys, that's all the time we have for today. If you'd like to hear more from Metaverse Express, you know what to do. Please like the video, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you next week with more news in the Metaverse.